The handshake sealing the start of a new term for 6 Toledo City Council members. 5 are returning for another 4 years, while Aaron Kramer's the lone new face. That raises the question, how does Toledo tackle long-standing problems with largely the same leadership?
We just all have different lenses that we view each issue, and I think that it makes us a really well-rounded council.
Kramer says on the campaign trail, 2 issues rose above the rest: housing and homicides. Let's start with gun violence. Homicides in Toledo stay the same in 2025 as they did in 2024, 38 in each year. 10 of the victims last year were 18 or younger. For Kramer, solving the problem starts with safer security of guns at home, including making gun locks more available citywide.
One of the things we can do is we can really encourage our residents to lock up their weapons, lock up their guns, because a lot of kids are getting guns and they're getting them from buying them from people who steal them.
Then there's housing. We reported back in September of last year the crisis facing vacant housing in Toledo and the growing number of out-of-town landlords. Fellow elected councilman Nick Comive says the solution goes beyond building. It requires sustained neighborhood investment.
The investments that we've been making in infrastructure really help to bolster our neighborhoods, right, to make them stronger and more viable. I think that we have to continue those investments that we're making in our parks, providing better services.
Finally, homelessness. As of December, the Toledo-Lucas County Homelessness Board says over 1,200 people are homeless and over 200 are on wait lists for shelter space. Comive says council will do what they can, but is urging the state and federal government to provide more funding.
I think the reality is this, like, our shelters are overburdened as it is. Evictions are at a higher rate right now than they were before the pandemic occurred. Food prices are outrageous. Energy bills are out of control.